remember back in the good old days. I remember back in the days when I was a teenager. I never had status, I never went to rages. Used to think about cutting and I feel like I should talk about it. Never stop running till I didn't know where I've been. That path that ships and bends and wine. Churches filled with dollar signs. Suicide is on my mind, but I only want to die because I want to live. So what do you have to give? Where do you start? Where do you go? Who do you know to get that experience? You're lacking that path ahead of you. The walls on my back, fuck, what am I gonna do? MC Pride is something to say, just for the fuck of MCA singing, playing, I wish I caught more of it, but life ain't a paragraph, it ain't no parentheses. I ain't a poet, but I like to pretend to be. Bruce's my halo, Archangel St. Michael. Simple daddy, did you know things move in cycles? And in the end, it begins again, and in the end, it just begins again, and in the end, it just begins again, and in the end, it just begins again, and in the end, and in the end, and in the end, oh. Oh, well, I can be settled down and be doing just fine till I hear that old train rolling down the line. Oh, won't you spare me one more year? Come on, let's ride the tide. Yeah, I know this talk is cheap, but what becomes of home after you leave it? Will the seeds that I carry be buried? That came out from the woods to the womb to the tomb. Well, I remember on the porch when the bird got stuck, and Ron, you were surprised when the fireman came in a car, not a truck. Hey, remember when you forgot what you got, thought for naught, not for naught. Well, I remember staying up late to record porno from HBO onto VHS. Well, really, it was just the nude scenes and eyes wide shut in a series they aired called Real Sex. I remember getting angry at my brother for being scared to drive and feel bad about it later. I remember Michael Jones asking, "You all want to see my belt?" and whipping out his dick in a crowd elevator. I remember watching Star Wars for the first time with my dad, camping in the backyard. We made microwave s'mores, and he played Terry Chapin and Jim Croce on guitar. I remember my first 2 CDs, Spice Girls and Hanson. I remember watching TRL and MTV after school and being weirded out by Marilyn Manson. I remember when I played Jesus in the Stations of the Cross, and the clothespin holding my sash up broke and it almost got lost. So I tucked that shit into my boxers, just trying not to make an ass of myself at all costs. And that feeling, yeah, that's where I've been. I'm that bird in the screened-in porch, flapping, trying to get out, but the way out can't be seen, so I've doused this house in gasoline, and I lit a match. And just as I thought I'd rake with it clean, I heard you scream, so I screamed, and we were screaming like the witch, the Wizard of Oz, and belted on the scene like ice cream, dripping into space between, yeah, the mind and the bind. That's the choke. I've been in behind the yoke, and you know that the joke is on me. I'm turning red as a robin. Raise the blood that I bleed. The hollow eye of Poseidon is where I've been swimming. I hear Bruce on the dock. Do you hear him singing? He's singing everything dies, baby, and that's a fact. But maybe everything that dies one day comes back, 'cause every new beginning comes from some of the beginning's end. And in the end it just begins again, and in the end it just begins again, and in the end it just begins again, and in the end, and in the end, and in the end, in the end. Oh, death. Oh, Dad, won't you spare me one more year? Oh, Dad, oh, Dad, I hear those bells toll for me. I hear those bells, I know they toll for me. So hey, Kayla, hey, Lauren, hey, Marissa, how's it end? Hey, Nana, hey, Papa, oh, Grandma, and a banana, how's it end? Oh, Danny boy, hey, how's it end? Oh, Dad, oh, Dad, won't you spare me one more